If you're anything like me, you can remember back when computers were first introduced on construction sites. And the lie that they fed us back then was these things were fantastic. They're going to make all the paperwork disappear and make our lives so much easier. Now that was sometime in the 1990s, and if you fast forward to today, go onto any construction site, there's now 10 times the paperwork that there was back then, and we've got this other evil little thing running around called email. Previously I've written an article called Email, the Two-Edged Sword, the tool that the construction industry hasn't had to learn how to master properly. Because its greatest asset, which is convenience, it's also its biggest problem as well. In fact, massive amounts of time get wasted on email. I heard a statistic the other day that the average person checks their email 40 times per day. And if they're in their inbox for just 2 minutes each time they check their emails, bear in mind this isn't responding to or sorting out emails, this is literally just checking it. That's 80 minutes a day. And now if you project that out over the life of a construction project and the amount of people on it, the amount of the time that actually gets lost just from people checking email is enormous. And what's worse with email still is the old CYB, cover your backside email, where people copy the world in. So it cannot be just 1 or 2 people that are wasting 2 minutes checking their emails from one cover your backside email. You can literally have 2/3 of a site, which could be hundreds of people, all wasting their time reading an email that they really don't need to know about. So that's the problem, Beanie. You're probably thinking to yourself, we know exactly what you're talking about, but what's the solution? Recently, I've come across a little tool called Slack. It's a very simple messaging tool, but it can also be used to communicate highly effectively between teams. So all these emails that goes backwards and forwards disappear, and you can literally be saving easily an hour per person per day just by using this tool. It does take a little bit of time to set up, a little bit of effort getting used to, but it's a little bit of pain up front that's going to save you an enormous amount of pain down the track. So if you'd like to learn a little bit more about Slack, how you can use it for your project or business, whatever it may be, I've done 2 things. I've created a LinkedIn group called Constructive, where the purpose of it is to drag the construction industry into the digital age, even if it's kicking and screaming. And I've also set up a dummy project inside Slack so that you can come and see how it works. You can get in there, chat with me in there, ask me questions, and I'll help you find your way around it. And if you'd like a little bit of help over and above that, getting set up with Slack, send me an email via LinkedIn. We'll organise a time, we'll get together and I'll come and have a look at it for you, help you get set up. A word of warning about that, but I am the business development manager for Erison, and I only help people with that one-on-one consultation that are highly likely to want to use our services. And at the end of the consultation, of course, I'm going to ask you if there's any services of Erison's that you'd like to use going forward. So all the links that I've mentioned will be just below the video in the comments below. Click on the one that you want to check out, whether it be the LinkedIn group or the actual Slack channel, and we'll speak soon.